Jalen, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Do you play NBA 2K25 a lot? Maybe often?
I do, for the most part. I know my friend group does, so throughout the house, there's a lot of controller throws and yelling and stuff like that.
You want to shout any players that you play with out, like maybe a group that you run with? Anybody?
I'll shout out, can I shout out like a gamer tag?
Tags,
Mr.
anything.
Air Jordan 27. Yeah.
Okay, camera point over there.
Yeah. He's good if you want to run with him. Also, another notable good player, Jay Will on my team, the other Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
He's very good at 2K, so definitely show him some love.
What about your brother?
Oh, he's horrible. I would never shout him out.
Yeah, Cody's horrible at NBA 2K. That's
Cody's not good at 2K, yeah. But first-person shooter games, he's good, but 2K, that's not his thing.
Okay, and when you make your My Player, what's your build?
I try and do like I think it's like a 3-level, 3-way scorer, defender, or whatever, but I try and like make it my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this place is rocking after the starting lineups were announced. An incredible playoff atmosphere. Opening tip in just a moment. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the Cleveland starting 5. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Hornets, they've got Miller. He's out there with Mark Williams. And it's Ball in at the 3. You take a look at Cleveland. Well, they've got to be happy with their postseason performance thus far. But the road only gets tougher from here.
It sure does. I mean, they're going to be working as the underdogs. But one way to flip that, win tonight and seize home court advantage.
Z's shot is good. And here comes Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Allen outside. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Here's Z. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Allen. And he comes up with a bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Pass to Ball. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Z to pass to Ball. Here's Z. He tries for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Z's got 5.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day 1.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots. It's rebounded by Charlotte. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and guys, Coach stated a number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. The 3 from Ball. And Charlotte, another 3.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Here's Z. He's got 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Law. Fades away. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. See the pass to Miller. And the basket is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Out to the right wing. Here's Garland. Goes back up. Oh, Williams with the block. Over to the left wing. Pulls up. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 7. To stop the run, here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
See the pass to Ball. To the paint. Here's Z.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Back to Hunter. Launches a 3. And the Cavaliers another 3.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Here's Z. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. And you look at Jerome. Never leave him open. Second in the association from deep. And, of course, LaMelo Ball.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. To the inside. Here's Z. Hey, from beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now Garland. 5 points in the game.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
In for Charlotte, Miles Bridges.
And Cleveland has possession. 4-point game. Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against Garland. And he makes it. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Here's Allen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jared Allen at the line for 2.
Free throw good from Allen.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
So both free throws good from Allen. Timeout called. The Hornets.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Hornets leading by 3. On the court for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Harrison Barnes out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Garland. Inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Here's Z. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Z. From down in the low post, it goes. Z's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Mitchell finds Garland. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Oh!
Wow. Incredible!
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. To the left wing. Ball against Hunter. Ball passes to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Hunter. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's Z. He's got 9. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Shot from 12. Garland, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Will Z in the last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points and at the other end of the floor. He's a thief. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. From deep, Mitchell. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Z. He's got 11. It's good. Z's got 13.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Z. Fires in the triple. And now a 12-point Charlotte lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Allen on the wing. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Here's Z. He's got 16. Right side, Williams. Clock at 6. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Mitchell gets a step. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Z. Hunter with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimmick.
A step back shot. Miller pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Garland. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 10 points.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Here's Z. And Charlotte, another three.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Down low. Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism. Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Z to pass the ball. Here's Z. He's got 21. Pass to Miller. Ball with it. Here's Z. Guarded by Garland. The shot by Z, no good. Cavaliers trail by 8. Right side Garland. And it's Z with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Miller can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. From behind the arc. Garland, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Miller, right side. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell completes the transition play.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Nurkic comes in for Williams, and Payton is subbed in for Miller. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland. The shot by Z, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 6.
great anticipation by Yusuf Nurkic. He saw what they were trying to do and snuffed it out.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Mobley against Bridges. And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Bridges outside. Pass to Payton. Bridges left side. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper. Bridges has got 6.
Tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch. That's beautifully done by Bridges.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Mann. There's the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Hunter. Give him 8 points now. It's stolen by Nurkic. Out on his own on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Porter, the pass to Allen. Here's Jerome. And a nice finish on the layup. Jerome's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Salone. Hunter covering. Outside Payton. Got a piece of it. Here's Nurkic. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I'll tell you, the defender draped all over Yusuf Nurkic. Never loses his concentration. What a finish.
Here's Jerome. 5 points in the game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Hornets making a change here. Green is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Tyson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Now here's Payton. 5 points in the game. Green, the pass to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Porter looks it over. From deep, Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now here's Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hunter with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 12. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Keeps it alive. Rebounded by Nurkic. On offense, here are the Hornets. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the basket by Bridges.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Jerome on the wing. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges down low. Hunter covering. Bridges misses. Cavaliers trail by 14.
Charlotte foul. Josh Green. First personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the Cavaliers, Tyson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and the Hornets making a change here. Smith's checked in, and a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Hunter. And he sinks the second. And here's Peyton. 5 points in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Smith outside. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mobley with it. Give him 8 points now. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Launches it from deep. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. Charlotte on top, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Mark Williams out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Z in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Here's Salone after the basket by Cleveland. Good D by Mobley.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Man, good whistle there.
Brandon Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Both shots good from the strike. Hornets leading by 11. Here's Z. Pure from three-point range. Z's got 24. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Z. He puts up a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Hunter's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Hornets, Brandon Miller. Shooting one.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Out to Mobley. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. He's got 10.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 17.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Now here's Miller. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball right side. Miller on the wing. Pass to Z. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Z. Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Mark Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams. Now Garland. 10 points for him.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Garland against Ball. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Basket counts.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Garland no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Miller left side. And stolen by Mobley. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Z. Here's Williams. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Cavaliers trail by 20. To the wing on the left. Here's Mobley. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Now, Mobley is a guy who lets the game come to him. He's not going to force plays, but boy, you give him an opportunity and he'll finish.
Miller, the pass to Z. The shot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell finds Hunter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now here's Ball. He's got 11. Buries it down low. Ball's got 13.
Yeah, LaMelo definitely has the size and creativity to make tough shots inside.
Allen. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Here's Ball over Garland. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Allen, the pass to Hunter. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Miller against Mobley. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Williams. Here's Z. Allen defending. Connects from downtown. Z's got 32 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So for the Hornets, Miles Bridges checked in for Miller, and it's man in for Williams. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by man. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Cleveland has possession after the basket by Charlotte.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Salon, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Z. And the Hornets, another three.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Now here's Smith. No made baskets yet. Back to man. From the arc. He drops it from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Charlotte on D. Mobley finds Barnes. And again, unable to change momentum here. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Bridges. They shoot again. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Mobley. He's guarded by Bridges. Mobley, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Jerome passes to Mobley. To the wing, right side. Okoro outside. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Well, the Hornets shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Mann. The shot misses. Okoro, the defensive effort. To the inside. And he makes it on the layup. Mobley's got 14 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Jerome. 5 points in the game. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the job.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Mobley. Back to Jerome. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't get it to fall.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Trey Mann, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And Okoro gets it to go.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Bridges passes to Z. Hey, expanding his range. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Hornets just dominating this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Ty Jerome, Harrison Barnes out there with Okoro, and it's Tyson in at the 4. Smith against Porter. He got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And Charlotte's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Down low. Here's Nurkic, and Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Yusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
Smith against Porter. Pass to Okoro. Outside Porter. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Porter.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Z. He buries it from 3. Z's got 38 points.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Pass to Barnes. Okoro outside. Back to Barnes. Okoro on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The 3 is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Barnes. On the wing, Porter.
Cavaliers foul. Porter.
Payton's checked in for Smith.
Substitution for your Hornets, Alfred Payton.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Lets it fly. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Okoro outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Jerome. That one no good. Payton passes to Z. Oh, he tries a 3. Porter pulls it in. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Assist goes to.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Pass to Z. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. On the wing, Porter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. No good with a layup. Green, the pass to Z. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Green. And he converts the layup.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Porter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Okoro. Launches it.
Cleveland foul. Tyson. First personal foul.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Z. That three's off the mark. And so Porter will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Jerome. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Z. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Jerome, that's good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Z. To the left side wing. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The three from Barnes. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Nurkic just got 9 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Pass to Z. He shoots a 3. Charlotte gets it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Here's Jerome. And here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Back to Payton. Over Porter. Charlotte, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jerome on the wing. Poke loose. Here's Z. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Z's got 47 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Porter. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Z. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
First team foul. At the line for 2. 0.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Tyson. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Porter, the pass to Barnes. Pass to Tyson. They get it again. Back to Barnes. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Down low. Here's Payton. Porter pulls it in.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Jerome attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jerome's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Z. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Charlotte, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jerome on the wing. Back to Porter. Pass to Jerome. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Ty Jerome, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Cleveland with a change here too. Allen's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Well, the Hornets shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Z. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Okoro. Here's Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Stripped away. To the inside. Here's Salon. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Allen. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Smith passes to Z. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Here's Jerome. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the fourth. Here's Z. Jerome grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Charlotte foul. Josh Green. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he drops the first.
Ty Jerome. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hornets shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Inside, here's Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Well, Cleveland's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Tyson. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
.144 left to play in the fourth. Outside Porter. Clock at 4. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. and capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Z.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Cavaliers, Ty Jerome. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Charlotte now. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Tyson. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Z. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul. At the line for your Hornets, double zero. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Tyson. Back to Jerome. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Salon. Here's Z. Oh, from deep. And again.
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke.
Because a lot of players, they either want themselves or completely opposite. So.
Nah, I think I'm pretty awesome. I'm gonna be trying to make myself. But every time I try and like adjust it a little bit, it'll change it. So usually I try and go for like a 3-level score, and that seems to be the most fun.
Yeah, and your team in real life is very defensive focused, but Players on 2K love to shoot, so what defensive advice would you give NBA 2K players?
I don't know. I think a lot of it's like anticipation, like it's a video game, so I feel like some things, you can kind of like read ahead a little bit. So that's what I would say, try and anticipate plays, but I don't really be playing defense on there, which is why I don't get asked to play by some of my friends.
And if you had to choose a My Team starting 5 with any NBA player, could be past or present, who are you choosing?
Okay. I'll probably pick Steph at the 1. I'm putting myself at the 3, Kobe at the 2. I'd probably do Bron and KD.
Terrible team.
Yeah,
you're not winning anything with that.
I don't know if we'd win a game.
Is there a moment when you're playing 2K where you think, man, this is why I play the game?
Seeing myself for the first time, that always sticks out. So anytime I see myself in the game, and now that my little brother's in the game too, I think that usually kind of makes it a little more real.
And now you're an NBA All-Star, so your NBA All-Star self is going to be in the game too.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be in there with the jersey. Hopefully that boosts my rating a little bit. That's what I'm waiting on. I just need a little +2. I'm an 88, want to be a 90, so
awesome.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Okay.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, we've got Ball. Miller is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Z. And it's Salon in at the 2 guard. Taking a look at Cleveland. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest. This is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. You need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
Here's Z. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Z. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. Ball against Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 5 now.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound, Williams. And the pass to Z. Beyond the arc. They get it again. And at last, they get one to fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Earning a trip to the strike that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Allen drops them both.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Pass to Salon. Here's Z. Pass the ball. 5 to shoot. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so here's Cleveland to the basket by Charlotte. Allen kicks to Garland. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Pass to Salon. Here's Z. Covered by Mitchell. Ball against Garland. Tipped away and stolen by Hunter. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Right side, Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Releases. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Inside. Allen shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Z. Knocks down the 3-ball. Z's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Loads it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Z. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williams has got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Top scores during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Z, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. They need this. They grab their own miss. That one, no good. Hornets leading by 7. To the right side. Loads it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Mitchell to the basket by Charlotte. He kicks to Hunter. Back to Mitchell, pulls up from the corner, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop it.
And there it is for him. Williams has got 12 in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. To the paint, here's Miller, and he converts the layup.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Here's Z. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Nurkic checked in for Williams. Allen inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Hunter. That one a little long. Hornets leading by 11. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Z. 8 points for him. That one goes in. Z's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Jerome. Still yet to score. Allen finds Hunter. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Ball. Miller, the pass to Z. Down low. Here's Nurkic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Allen. 8 points for him. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
With the drive, Z can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley inside. 5 on the clock. Hunter. Here's Allen. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Z. He's got 10. Takes it from 10. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knocked loose. The pass to Hunter. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And, guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Now, here's Ball. Feeds it to Miller. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded close. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons blazing.
Jerome, no good. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 11. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Green. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Jerome. And a missed layup.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
To the middle and stolen by Barnes. Now Cleveland moving it up. Jerome, good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Payton left side. Pass to Nurkic. Over Mobile. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Now, we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce. So he gets up fast to ram it home.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, man. Back to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Man trying to break loose. Bridges misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Jerome. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Payton looking it over. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Man up top. And the shot goes in. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Hornets on top, up 9. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Darius Garland is out there with the twirl. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Mobley. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Inside. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 9.
I mean,
substitution on the court.
Hornets leading by 13. Pass the ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Cavaliers got it done. He scored 63 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at Z, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Good on the second free throw. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Hunter against Miller. Here's Allen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Charlotte. Garland with the bucket.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
To the paint. Here's Salon. He has yet to score. Out to Miller. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Barnes passes to Garland. Takes the 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 16. Here's Salon. Right through the knee for the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Checked in for Williams. Porter's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Allen. 14 points for him. Outside Porter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Left side Miller. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. In the corner, it's Hunter. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here's Z. Covered by Mitchell. Ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
The kick out to Porter. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Porter. Barnes has got 7.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Here's Z. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Z. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Porter, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Here's Z. 15 points in the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Z's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. That one is no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here is Porter after the basket by Charlotte. He dishes it to Mitchell. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Jerome's got 7 points.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one is good from Jerome.
Just a total mismatch when it comes to speed. Love that he recognized that.
Here's Z. 17 points in the game. To the paint, puts it up from 7. Ball with the bucket.
2 points for LaMelo Ball.
Here's Jerome. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Smith wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. They get a hand on it. Here's Jerome. 11 points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. 13 points in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
See the pass to Smith. From beyond the arc. Z can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Jerome. 13 points in the game. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Z can't get it to go.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Salon. Charlotte leading by 17. Here's Ball. And that one, good.
2 points.
Ball's got 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. It seemed like their initial strategy was attack the offensive glass, but here in the second quarter, something's changed.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
People still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Trey Mann comes in for Smith. Here's Z. 17 points in the game. Sinks the 3-pointer. Z's got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's a Okoro. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's 1:47 left here in the second. Okoro dishes to Mobley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Here's Jerome. 13 points in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
See the pass to Nurkic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Mann, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, Brandon Miller doing just as much.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Z, good.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Passes it to Okoro. 26 seconds left now here in the second. The shot. The Hornets pull it in. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Z. Covered by Okoro. Here's Z. Off target with his 3. And so it's Charlotte with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then there's Z, and it's Salon in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Bucket is good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Charlotte. Jerome passes to Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Allen after the basket by Charlotte. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. And the first one drops. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Z. Covered by Mitchell. Z. And it's good. 2 points. Z's got 27 points.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Mitchell. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hunter against Ball. No good that time. Hunter with some nice defense. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Z. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Buries the long-range jumper. Z's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Garland, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
To the middle. Miller inside. Mobley's there. Miller, no up. And Hunter, here we go. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Ball against Garland. Ball with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Allen. He's got 16. The dish now to Hunter. The second chance effort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's the pass to Williams. Here's Salon. Three-pointer, and another 3 for Charlotte. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Salon. Again, the Hornets roll.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
It's good from long range.
3. A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Miller. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Swiped it away. Pass to Salon. Here's Z. He's got 36. Now Garland. Pass to Hunter. Dishes it to Allen. And no good. Good tee by Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. Garland dishes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Inside, there's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Mitchell with it. 6 points for him. Outside Garland. Teardrop shot. He gets it in there.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 14 points for the game.
And how about the soft touch by Garland with the nice floater up over the top of the defense.
Williams finds Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot on the wing, and the shot goes in. Miller's got his third basket of the night right there.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Z. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Z. From outside, off the mark. Now Cleveland shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Allen inside, covered by Miller. Allen's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Z, the pass to Williams. Here's Z, guarded by Garland. Z, good.
Wow. What can you say?
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Allen outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Barnes, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Hunter. And Porter subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
Garland looking it over. And it's good off the back rim and in. Garland's got 18 points. Miller outside. Back to Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
And Payton ever on the attack. I mean, when the opportunity is right, he loves getting up for throwdowns like that one.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And with the bounce pass, here's Green. Count it, good. 8 points for him.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Now here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. It's Mobley, top of the key. Here's Garland, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, taking the bump, Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Nurkic checked in for the Hornets. All free throws good from Garland.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Passes it to Bridges. The pass to Green. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. Garland left side. Bridges with the board.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Payton finds Bridges. Shoots over Garland. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Payton.
That's their third straight make off.
Substitution
hasn't made one yet. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Mitchell comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Porter.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
So on the floor for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Jerome in at the 2. Now Garland. After the missed 3 from Z.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Salon. Here's Z. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Garland. Poked loose. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Here's Z. Guarded by Garland. Here's Williams. Misses from close range. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Mitchell. Off with the layup.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Smith's shot is good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Okoro in for Donovan. Mitchell. The Cavaliers shooting about 47% here in the 4th. On the wing, Green. Pass to Z. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Tyson with the rebound. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen right side. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Z. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Allen. The free throw off from Z. And here's Cleveland. Barnes kicks to Porter. Back to Barnes. Smith against Porter. And no good that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. Pass to Salon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Porter. He's tightly guarded. Here's Tyson. Here's Okoro. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to Salon. Passes it to Z. Out to the right wing. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Porter looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barnes against Nurkic. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got his first bucket of the night. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Team is in the penalty.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A minute 42 left in the game. Smith, the pass to Z. Over to the wing. Inside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Z's got 46 points.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the X's. This is going to go down as a big game to win for Charlotte.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Z.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the three from Z. And a wide open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Z. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the paint. Here's Tyson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Here's Z. Now Nurkic. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,